This is a brief video of how to create a custom template within Brightspace. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me at any time. Before we begin, you have to figure out where you're going to save the actual template. So if we go to Course Admin, then we go to Manage Files, and you don't have to do this part. I would suggest doing this part though myself. And then what folder do you want to put your custom templates in? So I would go ahead and create new folder, and I'll do underscore because I want it to be up top of the list. And so I go custom templates, and then I simply click save. So that just creates the location where we're going to actually store our custom templates. So now, in order to create one, let's go ahead and click on content. And depending on if you already have a page already configured or not. So I'll do the example of where I actually have a page that I configured, but now I want to turn it into a template. So the one I'm going to choose is my Module 1 resources. The reason why is the resource page is going to be the same for every module, except, of course, I'm going to change the content within it. So to actually accomplish this, I'm going to go ahead and click three dots. I'm going to go to edit. And you could do this a couple different ways. I could copy the code first and then create a new page and paste it. But this is probably the easiest way for beginners to do it. So you basically want to go ahead and expand it so you can see the entire window. From there, you're going to make changes because you don't want all this information to display on your template every time. You could and then just modify it. But instead, I'll actually come in here and say from my resources, from here, that's not going to change because that description for resources will always be there. So I can leave it alone. But as you can see for my e-text, right now it's chapter 1, next time it'll be chapter 2, so on and so forth. So from here, maybe I just go ahead and take this out and I've just put link. And then from here, the description will be very similar, except it won't be chapter 1, it'll be chapter 2. So I'll do chapter X. For the PowerPoint presentation, then again, I'll just type in link. And for the description, I'll do chapter X to remind me to change it. And then normally every module, I have at least one or several different videos. So here I'll change it and I'll do video 1 and say I'll just type in description. And you may have more information to change. And like I said, you don't even have to do this part if you don't want to. You could just save your current page as a template and then just basically took out the information and replaced it every time. This just might help expedite the process. So from here, once you feel good about your template, okay, I'm going to go ahead and show my code. So once I show my source code, this is the part that scares everyone at first. Like, what is this? You don't even care what it is. All you need to know is this is the code for that page that you just configured. So all I'm going to do is hit Control A. I want to select it all. Control C. I want to copy it all. Once I have it copied, I'm just going to go ahead and cancel out of it because I didn't make any changes within the code. And here's the part that trips people up as well. I really don't want to even save the changes I made here. I already copied the code, so I have my changes. But for this initial page, I don't really want to change it. It's my Module 1 resource page. So once I take it out of full screen view, I'm actually going to click cancel because I don't want to save the changes I made. And I say, yes, I want to discard my changes. And here in a moment, you're going to be able to see that my page has not changed. I still have my chapter 1 information listed in resources. So from here, you go to Course Admin. And then you go to Manage Files. And then I'm going to go inside my custom templates. And all I'm going to do is click on New File. Like I said, when it comes to the source code, that usually throws a lot of people. It's almost scary for them. Don't worry, it's just the code for the page. That's all it is. So you have to give this a name. So mine is, I'll just call Module Resources. And you have to call it HTML, so .html. Okay, if you miss that step, it's not going to work. So it has to be .html. So from there, I'm not going to just copy and paste it within the content. I actually still have to show the source code of this page. Okay, of course, it's a blank page. I'm going to do Control A. I'm going to just delete it all. And then I'm going to go ahead and select Control V. And I'm going to paste in that code from the page that I configured. And then I'm going to simply click Save. And the best part is now it's even going to give you a preview of that page. So if I scroll down, you can see, oh, for e-text, I have a link. I have my description, PowerPoint, link, description, video, link and description, where I would put in my information. And you would say, well, why would you go about doing this? Well, I have everything set. Now, if I want to change the picture, it's easy. I can use this template and then just swap out the picture if I want to. So let's go ahead and save this. And I'll show you how to actually use this template. So now I'm going to go to Content. And I'm going to choose my Module 1. And I'm actually going to create a new page. So I'll do Create New Page. Select Page. And I'll just call this one Test, because it'll be my test page. And you say, oh, okay, do I have to paste in the code here? No, you have a template now, which is going to save you a lot of time. So if I click on Select Template, now I'm going to browse for a template. Under my Custom Templates, I have my module resources. Now, if you just click on it, it's just going to download that page. You got to make sure you actually mark the box. Click Add. And as you can see, now I have my template page. So now before I just simply save and close, I would start making changes. And let's pretend, the first one was chapter 1. So for the e-text, it'd be chapter 2. And of course I would put the link. For the PowerPoint, I'd do 2. Okay, and I'll insert the video information, save and close. So the template saves you a tremendous amount of time if you're able to create them. So I have templates for my overview, for my resource page, for my assignments page, so on and so forth. I'm a big fan of creating as many templates as you can to save that time. And then from here, I can just simply click Save and Close. And as you can see for my test page, now I have chapter 2, so on and so forth. Well, that concludes the video. Reach out if you have any questions. Have a great day.